Hello? Oh, what's this? What's this marker? Hello?
Runa should be here. Where did she get to?
Is someone missing?
Are you looking for someone?
My cousin Runa. She's off north climbing the hills instead of helping with the catch again.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Sorry your friend's missing. Bye. We'll find her.
Sore, but better. Did I thank you for bringing the broth?
Yes, but I don't mind hearing it twice.
If I catch that cursed beast again, I'll...
Injure the other shoulder.
Probably. But you'll bring broth, won't you, Einar?
Always.
Aww. Hold on. Let me see if I can get them to talk again. Where'd she go? She's gone now.
You won't say, will you?
You'll perish from curiosity before you do. You two completed, you reckon?
Always.
The lady herself is witness to our diligence.
Alright. Yep. Didn't think that would go off again.
Yeah?
We asked him that, did we not? Can I use your boat now?
Thane Sunhair gave me guest welcome at Stonebear Hold.
Aye, she sent word.
As a guest, then, may I please borrow your boat?
We would be poor hosts to refuse. The boat is yours. I hope you come back alive.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I think. Let's go find Runa. I like this quest and I want to go do it first.
We should search the area.
I guess not here. It's an interesting... Right there. Come on. I need Nyx. Nope. There we go.
There's a lot of loose stone here. And an Avar axe.
They left it here to mark a trail, perhaps.
The woman at the beach said her cousin Runa went climbing. Maybe this is where she began.
It's kind of an odd place to start. I mean, that spot's obviously good, but then if you want to keep climbing, where do you go? This swamp. I guess that would be a good spot. Huh. They mark their climbing areas, maybe? It's gotta be up here.
There, another trail marker.
That doesn't look like a spot, or at least it doesn't have a sun on it.
I think our mountain climber was here.
It's a hill, not a mountain. Or will it be a mountain one day?
Cool. That. There?
Another marker. Here.
That almost looks broken. And we're not following markers, we're following axes? Weird. Don't think we can get too much higher than this.
Over there.
Protect
Just
Joe.
in time! Join the fray! The fight's a worthy one!
One down.
That wasn't too bad. You okay?
Well fought. I'd heard lowlanders were about. You'd be the Inquisitor, from the hand.
Your cousin was looking for you.
Oh? Oh! The fishing! I was to help Lena with the fishing. I must make an offering to the gods first. Shall I give your names in the prayer?
You're making an offering?
What's an offering prayer?
I've climbed this hill 1,000 times. Today, it was as if a wind from the spirits lifted me. I was going to thank the gods with a brace of nugs. That beast must have scented the meat.
You give meats to the gods?
You offer meat to spirits.
The Lady of the Skies sends her birds, and Korth Mountain Father sends his wolves and bears. They wouldn't normally hear the prayer of a lowlander, but since you helped in the fight, I'll speak for you.
Usually, well, let me see.
I'd be honored to be mentioned in your offering.
The spirits will remember.
It is nice to be remembered.
A prayer. To spirits.
Yeah.
Is this wise? Sometimes a spirit's attention can linger.
I've already got everybody's attention. She's got a green glowing mark on her hand. Yeah, I was waiting for the objections. Apparently that happens afterwards.
The lady keeps the skies, where blows the morning wind. Korth grants mountain shelter, Hakkon blooded hide and bone. Take this gift from Runa Learsdotten, and the Inquisitor from the lands below.
I just felt something.
A blessing? That's a good sign. You bring fine luck, Herald.
Well, I didn't expect it to just pop up.
We've been favored. The gods don't always appear. I'll tell Lena this tale. Perhaps a good story will put a smile on her face.
After you ran away from the chores? Anyway. I don't think we were in here. I don't remember this. I don't remember that. Oh, okay, let's not kill ourselves. How do I get down? No. Back to the boat. Back to the boat. If I don't die first, we can get back to the boat.
That little trick, Cole, when you dip into someone's mind and take a drink, do you choose what you're looking for, or is it random?
It has to be hurt, or a way to help the hurt. That's what calls me. Relenus, skin tan like fine whiskey, cheekbones shaded, lips curl when he smiles. He would have said yes.
I'll thank you not to do that again, please.
Okay. Oh, good to God. Ah! I'm okay. Might as well go the rest of the way. Whee! It's fine. Everything's fine. That's how all those people died there. Oh. Your chest is floating.
Well met, Sirrah.
But it works, so good job. fine. It's not attacking us. Yeah, I should just fast travel. Oh well. Boat! Oh, I forgot about this place. Okay, coal's good to have. Yeah, I think this will be fine. We got a good party. Look for information on Inquisitor American. Okay. Creeps out. Letter found near many corpses. The barbarians are afraid to go to this island. I can see why with all the spirits, but it's completely safe. I was out there myself for a good half hour and the spirits never bothered me. Steal one of the Avar boats and set up a camp. This route will bypass all the taxes, and with Avar and spirits all around, nobody in their right mind will track us here. I don't know how you feel about demons, but trust me, it's completely safe. Peaceful even. All you have to do is relax on that island and wait for goods to come your way. It's completely safe. Yeah. Yeah.
American. Why? Sleep. I need to. I must find you.
Oh my god.
They watched the dead and dying, pressing close, clustered to here, and forgot how to go back.
So they're stuck here.
My God. No, without.
Oh.
This blood. My blood? No, I can't.
Where's this marker? Nah, jeez Louise.
We should deal with the rift. This area will not be stable until it is gone.
I'm on it.
Telana slept. I slept. To find him in dreaming. But the blood. She's gone. Telana wanted to reach American again. One more time. But she couldn't. I couldn't. I died. I tried to stay, but only pieces came through. You opened the sky for the rest of me.
Cole?
Cole, can you help make sense of this?
It hurts. She hurt. The Wraiths knew only the pain, but she knew why. Daring, dreaming into darkness for American.
American? Yes. Inquisitor. Beloved. She came with American to hunt the dragon.
The dragon?
Huge. Power like none had seen. It came from the mountains with the Avar. Towns fell. All dead. One last favor for Emperor Draken. Slay the Avar dragon. Save Orlais.
This wasn't just a hunt. Inquisitor American was here on orders from Emperor Draken.
Yes. A secret. Drawn by the dragon. Telana. I didn't want to, but where American goes, I go. They fought at the shore. Spirits and magic. Cold. So cold.
How I found her. How she found us. They rested here, then up the river. Metal spires. A way to stop the dragon. Then Telana returned here, alone, to wait for him. Forever waiting. Dreaming. Then dead.
So there is a spirit, but it's behind the wall. You can't see it right now. Yeah.
We'll find Ameridan. You don't have to wait here anymore.
You did what she wanted you to. You can let go of her now.
Thank you. It was hard. She went a long time ago. I stayed because she asked. Her things are there. She wanted them found.
There she went. Who put flowers around her? Orders. Whosoever reads this message, let it be known that the bearer, Inquisitor Ameridan, commander of the Seekers of Truth, travels to the Frostback Basin on the official bequest of His Divine Majesty Cordelius Draken, Emperor of Orlais, upon business vital to the safety and security of this most holy empire, and that he and those who travel with him are to be afforded every service, rendered every assistance, and extended every courtesy in their efforts to protect Orlesian lives from threats both magical and mundane. Make her watch over him, Cordelius Draken the First.
Kenrick will want to look at the orders.
Oh!
Are you all right?
That was weird. New ability. Inquisitor Aegis of the Rift. Oh, okay. I can use it as a shield. I probably won't use it. Unfallen Shack. Many explorers in ancient ruins report finding homes, furniture, or even tools that look a few years old at most. Before the more learned study of spirits in the Fade made available by the Circle's scholars often assumed such structures must be new contamination of an older site, leading to much misinformation and misunderstanding regarding the movement of various peoples in ancient Tevinter and even earlier. Our brothers and sisters in the circles of Magi have given us a more likely answer. In areas where the veil is thin, spirits engrossed by a particular event may endeavor to preserve the feeling of the area by preserving, in their own imperfect way, some or all of the area itself. The hut of a legendary apostate may appear to have been abandoned for a few decades with crumbling walls and dust, when it is in fact from a previous age or even older. Spirits scratching at the edges of the veil have scared away the vermin that would have chewed through the beams and plants whose snaking tendrils would have reclaimed the stones for the forest. It is the recommendation of the committee that all university-sanctioned historical expeditions include a mage for consultation upon such matters. Only in this way can we avoid the embarrassing missteps of our forebears and bring Orlais the true knowledge it deserves. Letter from the University of Orlais Historical Committee to Empress Celine. Request tabled after the start of the Mage Rebellion. Guess that's about all we have to do here. I think there's loot somewhere. Hey, here's a chest. Excuse me? Yeah, I see you.
There! So all under!
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold for Hakkon's glory!
Where is it? Oh, it's just Lingers. Okay. Where is this thing? Up there somehow. Somewhere. What? It's another dead tree. That's similar to the one in the Emerald Graves. I have to find that post. Where is this thing? Right here? The ice troll again? Okay. Well, there's several of these dead trees. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. It's just ever right. Can we get back on the boat and go home, I think. I don't think there's any loot elsewhere on this area. Just get in the boat. Just go back to the boat. Okay, goals for now are what exactly? Go talk to Kenrick. That's what I thought. Okay. Walking it.
Can you feel the bits of fade around you when you cast spells, Dorian? They pool around the veil, pulled by power, then push through to see this side.
So when I cast a fireball, it's just the fade saying peekaboo.
I don't think it says that.
If it says anything other than I'm going to burn your face off, I don't want to hear it.
Kendrick, I have something for you.
May I help you, Inquisitor?
I have some exciting stuff. What is all of this? How did we ask him this stuff? I hate it when it hangs around. How did you get this job?
How were you assigned to the Inquisition?
I study primarily the early Chantry, particularly around the signing of the Nevarran Accord. That was why I transferred to the University of Orlais, closer to the source than Starkhaven. Sadly, most scholars took Inquisitor Emeridon's history as settled, even with so many questions remaining. No one took my ideas seriously until your Inquisition formed. I wrote Ambassador Montpellier, and, well, here we are.
Tell me about the university?
What's it like at the University of Orlais?
Oh, it's brilliant. Some of the greatest minds I've ever known. The university was always well regarded, but Empress Celine made it the envy of all Thedas. She even got them to start admitting elves. Few bent noses, but it's worth it. Knowledge knows no bounds and all. Emperor Gaspard hasn't demanded any changes yet. We're hopeful it remains so.
Well, I'm sure Briala will. Where are you from?
I take it you're not from Orlais originally.
No, Starkhaven. Fourth son of Lord and Lady Kenrick, destined for Chantry service. Fortunately, I convinced them the university might be a fashionable alternative.
And Emeridon?
I'd like to discuss Inquisitor Emeridon.
Of course, your predecessor. Existing historical records are contentious. Some say he was a devout Andrastian. Others suggest he cared little for religion, gaining leadership of the Seekers through Emperor Draken's friendship. He disappeared around the time the Seekers of Truth, the original Inquisition, incorporated into the newfound Chantry. It's not clear why. Some say that he was tired of his responsibilities and wanted one last great dragon hunt.
We've been to the island.
A spirit on the island held the memories and possessions of Emeridon's lover, a woman named Telana. It told us that Emeridon was here on orders from Emperor Draken himself, and where he went next.
Andrasti's dimples. I may have received tenure from that sentence alone. Emeridon had a lover. Telana, you said. The Inquisitor's Lady Mage. There was such debate over whether she existed. And there were orders? This was a request from Draken? This changes everything.
Spirits don't bother you?
You don't have a problem receiving information from spirits?
It's not ideal, but since you found corroborating physical evidence, I see no serious issues. Any study of great wars and battlefields carries an inherent risk of contact with demons or spirits. When spirits are willing to talk, most historians love the chance of a first-hand report.
Why do the orders matter?
What does it change knowing that Emeridon was on a mission from Emperor Draken?
Everything. One current theory holds that Emeridon was selfishly throwing off his responsibilities to go hunting. Another suggests Draken had him removed or even killed because Emeridon opposed the Nevarran Accord. But if this is true, then Emeridon was a loyal servant of Orlais. He was not an embarrassment. He was a patriot protecting Orlais while Draken fought in the Second Blight.
What does Telana change?
You were surprised to hear that Emeridon had a lover.
Yes, this Telana you mentioned. Her existence has been hotly debated. Some scholars took Inquisitor Emeridon's respect for the Chantry to imply that he remained celibate. In ages past, there were stories about him and his lover, a mage. They made it out to be a star-crossed romance. The Chantry silenced the stories strenuously.
Emeridon and Hakkon connect.
When I helped the Avar at Stonebear Hold, we learned that the jaws of Hakkon once bound their god's soul to a beast. According to the spirits, the dragon Emeridon faced was powerful and accompanied by hostile Avar.
You believe they could be one and the same? That would mean... Of course! Of course! Brilliant! 800 years ago, the Second Blight threatened a weak Orlais. A perfect time for the Avar to attack. This Avar god dragon could have endangered the Orlesian Empire had Emeridon not stopped it. That explains why he would accept such a dangerous mission. And likely how he died.
Does an Avar god bother you?
You're not concerned about the literal existence of an Avar god?
Not particularly. If the jaws of Hakkon once bound their god to a dragon, it is likely just a powerful spirit. That isn't to downplay the important cultural significance to the Avar, but magic does not equate godhood. Every blight comes from the old gods, which are also dragons corrupted by some outside influence. Sometimes I wonder if we really know what we mean by gods.
What if the dragon rose again?
How bad would it be if the contemporary jaws of Hakkon bound their god to a dragon again?
With Orlais still recovering from the Civil War and the Mage-Templar conflict, not to mention the scattered rifts and remnants of Corypheus' forces still causing trouble, a high dragon given malice and magic by an Avar god spirit could, hypothetically, destroy much of Orlais. At least, I hope that was hypothetically.
Huh. Well...
It seems Inquisitor Emeridon saved Orlais 800 years ago. It's time to honor his legacy. The spirit said to follow the river to the north, and something about spires or spikes.
up the river. The scouts have had trouble with Hakkonites up there. I'll continue my research, but for now, your guess is as good as mine.
What do we do now?
What do you need me to do next, Professor?
That spirit on the island said something about Ameridan going upriver to, someplace with spires? While you search upriver, I'll continue studying these buckles. That, sounded better in my head.
Why do you need to study buckles? We should be done with that.
I'll speak with you later.
Okay. So we're supposed to follow up river and look for spires, and we've been up there. But we will head that way. Oh. Letter to Harding. My darling Lace. I hope this letter finds you healthy and happy. Last week I managed to barter for maps of Ferelden and Orlais from Hugin, the old soldier who rents the place on Mistress Jonan's farm. You remember him, don't you? Quiet man, always smoking a pipe in his chair on the porch. He wasn't using the maps anymore, so I gave him some of my jam and patched his coat in exchange for them. Now, whenever you tell me of your travels, I'll be able to track where you've been. I'm astounded, my darling, when I look at the weave of dotted trails I've already marked out on my map. Oh, the places your feet have touched. How far you've gone, my little Lace. I'm so, so proud of you. When I was your age, I'd only ever gone as far as Lothering. My mother never left Redcliffe. She lived and died there, and now here you are, flying so far with so much purpose. My mind can barely comprehend it, but my heart swells. I shan't take up too much of your time. I know how busy you are. I'm looking at the frostbacks on the map as I write this, because I know you will likely be at your skyhold. Please make sure to dress warmly. I've included a recipe for your favorite turnip goat stew, a taste of home to stave off the cold mountain airs. Kisses and hugs from me and your father, mother. I don't think...
Did you see Scout Grandin on your way back? He should be on watch, but he's gone. Grandin was a good friend of Jace Turbat, one of the researchers. He was killed by Hakkonites. I'm starting to worry that Grandin's gone and done something stupid. He was supposed to send word back when he reached his station, but nothing. Keep an eye out for him, please. For me.
I think this is about clearing the river.
I helped our soldiers defend against a Hakkonite raid.
That's a relief. We've lost enough men to them.
I thought we could catch up.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, nothing.
We'll continue this another time.
Safe travels.
Okay. That was worth stopping at. Where does Grandin show up? Let's do that first. I was thinking about that quest. Couldn't remember how we got it. Now we know.